All right, we are back. Hello, hello. We're gonna try to go for as long as we can. Welcome back, everybody. We're still working on background services, which is a pain in the butt, but but we're gonna try to get as much as we can done. I had an idea that I'm going to try doing, and it is to try and keep the app running in the background. I ran into this library, and so I want to try it out and see if it works. We don't know if it'll work, and this will be doing something over the work manager, so we'll see if it works or not. Alright, so we're going to run our emulator, and I'm going to read this. Yeah, I don't know if this... Now you have to use service instance. I don't know. I don't even know if this will work. I'm just hoping it will. This channel is used for important notifications. Create notification channel. I feel like this is the way to go. I want to try it at least once. Okay. So let's see what we need to do in order to install this. We just need to import it. And then let's look at the example. This is for notification channel. This will be executed when the app is in foreground or background. Well, where do we send the method? Oh, here, on start. Flutter background service. Service invoke. This seems a little bit complicated, but it seems correct. Because the current problem we're having is that our work manager isn't being called properly. Constraints are mapped at best effort to each platform, supports most of the specific constraints. Flutter, keep app running in background. Background fetch 6 days ago. Ooh. Whenever a background fetch event occurs, let's see, background headless task. This happens every 15 minutes though, right? Do we have to do anything? It awakens an app in the background. Plugin broadcast receiver service classes is a common pattern for plugins on Android, so it's worth being familiar with it. Although I've decided to use Kotlin for this plugin, everything here can also be implemented using Java. As previously mentioned, the main purpose of the plugin is to process requests. In order to manage these requests, on-method call needs to be implemented. I don't understand any of this. It's essentially initializing a service in Android. Hey Kamar, what's up? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Progress in the app, it's going well. We're stuck on this last part on the Android, but once we figure it out, I feel like iOS will be easy. But yeah, we're stuck on trying to have this app actively working on a background service right now. Let's also run this while we're waiting. What if we... Oh, so you can give it a key and the key will trigger specific cases. Oh, that's what that's used for. Okay. Which means that we can trigger a work manager thread. What if we do this? What if we do... What if we shoot a task? What if we shoot a task that sends this information? Let's try it. Let's do what does the casing look like? It looks like it uses a key that is saved when you're creating. Okay. So case. We need a switch statement. Okay. So we need to wrap this all in a switch statement. Like that. And then something like this. We can also do it's actually going to be this, right? It seems like that's the thing that's called out here when we identify task. So we'll do this. And we'll say, in the case where we have something new, let's do this. Let's comment this out. Let's do this. Register. We'll say one shot. And we'll register a one-shot task. And there won't be a delay. And in one shot here, we'll do this. So let's see if this works. Something like this. It'll fire away And it'll test to see what the background information is. And if this works, this should have two different tasks when we execute. So we're about to find out if this even works the way that we want it to. So this is a weird setup because we're triggering a one-off task within a callback. But this should be okay, I think. I don't think this should enter an infinite loop. You're good. Just officially started learning Flutter last week, so I am trying my best to get used to composing widgets. Nice. That's what I find fun about programming, is overcoming these difficulties. Yeah. I like overcoming them too, but sometimes it just gets a little bit too difficult. Like, I've been working on this problem for like a week or two now. Granted, I'm not going 24/7, but it is very tiring, especially after a long day of work. Alright, we're going to try to background this, and then we're going to see if our threads work properly. Alright, so this is going to cancel everything, and then we should see two running tasks, because essentially the app will be calling two different things at the same time. Okay. It seems like it's working, but in terms of the actual values, yeah, it is creating a new task every time, but the camera is not changing. So it seems like this doesn't really do anything. 114925053. Yeah. This isn't really working, but it's cool to see that this is how the app works. Alright, so we figured out that that doesn't work. Alright, let's try this. Flutter background 1.2.0. Yeah, let's just try this. Whatever. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Worst case scenario, this doesn't work, and that's fine. Application finished. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you kind of did make this a little complicated. Okay, cool. We'll save this. We'll reload, save it. Our app terminated, which is fine. Copy. We'll go to our manifest file. We'll add some more permissions. And we will install this and we'll give it a whirl. And then we will import Flutter background here. And we'll use the example here. So before you can use this plugin, you need to initialize this. So I guess we'll just do this. Does it really matter where we put this? Probably not. And then we'll run Flutter background execution. And then we'll do this. Enable background execution. And then I guess that's it, right? It just keeps it up. So it doesn't actually do anything, right? I don't think this does anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Okay. All right, let's see if this works. I guess what we should be expecting is if this works, we should see a change in usage data because the app will technically still be online, and we should also see that the Android notification shows in the notifications toolbar. I think I did this right. It's kind of taking forever. Oh. Flutter background must be initialized. Did I not initialize? What do you mean? It's right here. Flutter background plugin must be initialized before. Like that? I think this will probably work. Okay, so let's try this out again. Let's look at our debug console. It should cancel all of this. It should only be running one of them, right? Oh no, it's 3 because... Wait, 740315. It's not working. Dang it. See, that's the thing. Like, it updates when... It updates when we re-enter the app. Like, even here... It'll update... Ah, this is so frustrating. No matter what we do, the app doesn't... Let's see if the notification thing is working. I don't think it's working. I think this is going to be the last day that I put towards trying to background fetch anything. I think worst case scenario, it doesn't lock an app for 15 minutes. We can try this too, Flutter background service. Screw it. We'll try this since we're trying everything, right? First thing that I want to do, I want to remove that because it was useless, and we want to remove that. And then we're going to add this one. The best way to figure it out is to just try it out, right? Example. Whatever. I'll just copy this all in. I don't care anymore. We're just trying to get this working. That didn't work. So apparently I just can't copy it in. That is so cool. Okay. Okay. What do we do then? Let's see. It's initialize service. Let's do initialize service first and see what's failing. Android notification channel isn't defined. I feel like this is just wrong then, no? Maybe I should just do Flutter pub-get. Make sure that everything is good. Oh, you know what it might be? It might be that, yeah, the application isn't targeting SDK34. That's probably the biggest reason. Seven 7.42 external Kotlin 1.8. This is too complicated. How do people get this to work? 1.8.10. All right, how to change. Run Dart pub upgrade measure versions. This isn't fucking working. This is so upsetting. Defining a function name. I can't get it to work. I don't know what's going on here. Jesus Christ. So bad. Flutter local notifications package. Jeez, this is complicated too. This is so annoying. I just hear them singing. Yeah, I can't work. It's too loud and obnoxious. Okay, if I'm giving up here, I don't like things that don't run out of the package. Maybe it's because I need to target. Android app build Gradle file. Probably the other one. This one? Oh boy. This is such a let's do this. Like, please get these all out of here. This guy developed all of these, huh? Maybe I need to download all the dependencies, but I thought that it... Let's give it one more go. Maybe I just didn't give it a chance, you know? So, Android notification channel. Let's do this. Let's just start installing all the dependencies, yeah? And see if that works. Hey Euron, what's up? I do remember you. Oh, it is included in that. Okay. So we don't need this. Okay, yeah. So this needs to have, all of these need to have a need to be a part of this background service. So we'll say background service, something like this. Jeez, this is gonna be so annoying to Oh, this is so annoying. Wait, it worked before, but now it's not working? Okay, no, I'm just hallucinating or something. You just woke up. Meet you soon. How much progress did I make? I didn't make much progress. Background services is really annoying. Maybe I'll join the guy's Discord. It's expired. Alright. Oh, this is for Flutter notification. Oh, I see. So this doesn't work because I see. Okay, so this is just something that they just did. So this is all wrong because this is using Android notification channels. So we don't want any of this. Let's service here. So get this out of here. Get anything out of here that isn't working. We can do this, sure. All of this doesn't really matter. We could care less about all of this. So let's do this. Let's do this. Does not really matter. Why is there on start? Okay, what is going on? On start. I'm losing my mind here. Where did I even get this code? Service.configure. Android notification. On start. Auto start. That. Done. So where am I getting iOS configuration? Where did I even get this? Okay, I got it from here. Screw that. Just do this. And do this. This is an initialized service. We don't need a plugin. We just need onStart to happen. Losing my mind, losing my mind, losing my mind. Please, Jesus. This code is, why would you make an example using a plugin that doesn't I'm losing it. I am losing it. Whatever. I'm just gonna ad hoc it. Enough thinking. To future type or Boolean? Okay, whatever, man. I don't care. Like, dude, it doesn't matter. Also, why does it, this doesn't even make sense. Why is it on background on iOS? I see, because this is iOS and this is Android. Okay. Sure, whatever. We'll just do this for now. They should just start it, right? Plugin doesn't matter. Service configure does. Background, on start. Sure, whatever. Can we even use this? Does configure start it? Like, okay, let's just see. So in main, it initializes service. Initialize service calls this, which creates a service, which does all of this, configures it. When it's on background, it does start, and when it's on background, it uses this. For Android configuration, this will be executed on a separate isolate. Okay, fine. Okay. And then, if this is really how it all works, where's this? This is a loop. So we will take this entire loop, and we will bring it into main. And we will do this. And we'll just take this out. Okay. Screw it. Let's just see if this works. I don't even know if this would work. Will probably crash because the SDK minimum version is 34. I have a feeling it's not gonna like that. I really wouldn't be surprised if it crashed on me. Yeah. So Flutter clean. Flutter pub get. load this. And we have it crash because our min version is now way too high. Yup, let's see, build without exception, requires libraries, 7.4.2. What else do we need? It's 1.8 com build Gradle. Let's see if we could find this. This right here, 7.4.2, 1.8. An Android Gradle wrapper. Android. Hold on. Android Gradle. Wait. Android Gradle wrapper properties. Distribution 7.0. Yeah, that's all good. Okay. So we try again here. Do I need to download Android Studio SDK? Okay, you're literally annoying me. Compile. Local.properties. Local.properties. Local. Right here. D Android SDK. Oh, we can just do that, huh? We can just change this to 34. So it's not. It's not here. It's 33. It's here. All right, let's try that. See if that works. Change compile SDK version to 34. That might break some stuff. Damn, we're gonna get a lot of those errors, huh? About using deprecated APIs. That's okay. We just want to see if this works. We just want to background the app, see if this works. Okay, the app built. That's something. At least it's launching. Now we have to see if it crashes on launch. We have to add this though, right? As well. Don't we need to add this in the Android manifest file? Android manifest. It's in here, right? Oh, it's already in here. It's an application. Oh, you just add here service. So underneath activities, you want to add service. This is not very clear, dude. Ugh, like, how do you know what foreground service type you want? Like, why? How do you know that? If you pick location, then you pick location. So what's a normal foreground service? Oh man, dude. There's no correlation. This is like the correlation here. What's this one? Special use. Sure, we'll use this one. I don't care. So we have to build this again, right? Yeah, this already crashed on us. Okay. Is that everything we need for the prerequisite? Is this thing done killing me? Okay, whatever. It takes a... The service is special use. Service. Is that how it works? Did it crash again? Wait, is it crashing on me? It's crashing on me, right? Remote service cannot post foreground service bad notification. Okay, so it is failing somewhere. Where is it failing? Bad notification for start foreground. Let's do it when we background the app. Let's see if that helps. We don't call it initially, we call it after everything is pre-populated. It may be that it's trying to run the model when the models aren't created yet. And that's why it's failing. Okay, let's see here. Okay, now if we background it, we should get either issues or crashing. We in fact got a crash. I think that might have crashed because we tried to initialize a background task. Alright, this crashed again. Alright, maybe we might pick it up tomorrow. I'm not really sure why this is happening, but we will see if we can get it to work tomorrow. Alright, thank you everybody for coming. We will continue, try to make more progress. Appreciate everybody who came. Have a good night. I wish that we made more progress, but we will give it another go tomorrow.